Hello and welcome to another episode of Christine's Coloring and Crafts. I'm Christine and I have a mini haul for you here. Very mini. Anyway, and also too, I wanted to introduce at some point in the video the prize. I did finally figure out what I was going to get as a giveaway when I get 100 subscribers. I think I'm currently, I don't know, like 81, 82, maybe. Let's see here, 81. So I'm at 81 subscribers. So that means only 19 more to go. So I knew I had to, just in case I got a rise in popularity, I went ahead and made a decision on the giveaway. But before we get into the giveaway, we're going to get into this little mini haul. And the teeny tiny printing I made is specifically for a you know me in words. Anyway, it's specifically for a set of mini gel pens that I purchased at Five Below. They're tiny, and so I wanted a tiny swatch sheet. And unfortunately cut it off a little bit, but I'm not going to cry about it or anything. And you could get these swatch sheets and size them to whatever size you need. I usually use a regular size like this right here. And they come on coloringbliss.com. I pay the $5 a month to be a member. You get access to a ton of extra swatch sheets. And you get access to, I think, over 700 or 800 pictures to download at no additional cost. And the same thing with the swatch sheets and like testing sheets and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get in here. I'll leave a link below too. And this is the first thing that I got at Five Below. 14 count mini gel pens. Days of the week. I don't know why it says days of the week. I haven't opened it yet, so we're gonna find out. Alright. And you know, $5 for something. It might have been a bit much for a set of gel pens, especially mini ones, but they were just so daggone cute. I couldn't help myself. Ooh, and these look like they're multicolored right here. They all got different lids on them, but they definitely got mixed colors in there. It looks like some purple and green and orange. And then we've got, looks like 7 regular colors. I just kind of wanted to see how they were, if they were easy to handle and stuff. I wanted to introduce gel pens to my sister too. And I thought how cute with some mini ones. Me and her could play together. And me and her had a great time today coloring. And we had a couple of residents join us as well. Let me get rid of this mouse here. Or at least scooch it back as far as I can. I'm also trying a new resolution with my, you know, that thing. My camera on my phone. Alright, so obviously, let's see here. This one looks red. Let's make sure it is red. And this is, look how teeny tiny they are. This is why I wanted a small swatch sheet. So we can just color in half of it. Ooh, and it's got pretty glitter. I bet it doesn't show up on the video, but these have got pretty glitter. Oh, look at that glitter. It's so pretty. And obviously, since they're small, I'm only going to cover about maybe half the box. Wow. And then one little line to show how big the line gets. And of course, I can't do a line to save my life. Let's look at this here. You know, it has the glitter on the barrel and on the cap. But there are definitely no colors and no numbers. But they're cute as all get up. And we know this one's red. There we go. And then this one looks to be orange. They might be a little bit too small for her fingers. Maybe. I mean, they're a little bit small for my fingers. But I have carpal tunnel and she doesn't. So she might actually do better with these. I don't know. We'll try them out next time I'm over there. Plan to go on Wednesdays. Orange. Okay, and then we've got a yellow one. I'm going to take a drink of water here real quick. Oh, Okay, a big gulp of water. Then we got some yellow. I don't know what it is about this upstairs office that makes me so incredibly thirsty. But I love this yellow. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. I love it. I hope you guys can see that. And then here's a green. And then, of course, you know, as all dollar stores recently, they've all gone up a little bit. It's still not bad. I mean, these were still only $5. But some things have gone up to $5.25. I mean, they increased it by a quarter. It's not a big deal. All right, then we got, looks like we got 2 blues. We'll find out. It doesn't look like they're fully filled up, though. See where it cuts off right there? They probably could have put more ink in them. That's okay. I gotta put the color names down here. I hope these blues are completely different, so I don't have to label them. But if I do, I can show you how I label things. Here we go. All right, let's write their names in real quick before I get that other blue. Darn you. Pens. Yellow, green, blue. All right, let's see what this blue is. Is it the same color? Actually, it's more of a purple. I think I'm going to switch caps with that purple. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll go ahead and label it so I know. It's like an ultramarine blue to a purple. I'm just going to call it purple because everything's teeny tiny. I ain't got all that room to write ultramarine. And then somewhere around here, because I was not prepared to have to label anything. Aha! Is my masking tape. So all I do is tear up the masking tape. I'm just kidding. Is try to get a solid piece of masking tape off. There we go. And then I put it around the marker, pencil, or in this case a gel pen. And then I should be able to write it on here. Let's try here. Purple. And then my crazy handwriting, purple. All right. Let's get into this one with a purple lid. And it looks like it has a pink or maybe a salmon color or maybe even orange and purple and green in here. And it's going to come out a solid color. Okay. Ooh, this one feels... Oh, they come apart. Check it. It's a shame they won't have refills, I bet. But they come apart. Oh, dude. That's not bad at all. So I bet these will all be the same color too. But yeah, that's more like a salmon color. And it has no sparkles. And I'm not going to swatch the other ones if they start out the same. Because it looks like it'll be a while before we get out of the salmon color. Let's see here. Yep, same color. Same color. Same color. Same color. Same color. Same color. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 multi-color pins. And then last but not least, this definitely looks like black, but it looks like it's glittery. And it is. Look at that, that's so pretty. Excuse me. Alright, so that will be black, and that was probably the fastest swatch sheet I've done in my whole world. So we're going to put 5 Below mini gel pens. And then our next one we're going to do, excuse me, is the full size of the 24 swatches. We get these pins out of the way. I'm going to go put them in their drawer, and I'm going to be back in a flash. Alright. Here we go. I'm so glad I got those drawers. And if you're wondering what drawers I'm talking about, I do have last night's hoard collection, whatever you call it. And I'm just adding more to these. Now, I forgot all about these too, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I kind of wanted to swatch them. I'm glad I did, because I kind of wanted to swatch them on video. But yeah, I've had these 5 Below items for a while. And here's the other thing is 18 count illustration markers. Now I have played with them. They're great colors. I just haven't swatched them yet. And with such small packages, I don't worry about color order or anything like that. But yeah, these are really nice. They are alcohol-based markers. They have what they call the fine tip, and then the chisel tip. I call it the little bullet nib, and they call it broad, but I call it this in the bullet and this in the broad tipped, or the chisel tip. And they do have pretty good colors. I think this was a great basically dollar store find. Great 5 Below find. I wish they had more colors. And they might. I might go back there and see if they have different colors. It's distributed by the 1616 Holdings Incorporated in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Made in China. And no other real details. But the nice thing is that they do number them and name them. So, and these are going to go in to my marker holders, which I got to start a new row. That row's already very high. Alright, here is the red. It says Vivid Red number 4. Vivid Red 4. And I'll try to throw them on the floor first. I'll use the chisel end here. Oh, yes. And I love the color. It's such a pretty color. And when I'm trying to blend them, they blend pretty good too. Ooh, I gotta get the other piece out from underneath there. That's my other swatch sheet. Up, too late. This is why you always have a back part, guys. That's okay, because now I can use it as a tester page. That was my fault. Oopsies! I'll print out another one. Alright, and then let's see. Do we got any other reds? Coral Pink. And then I would count Vermilion as a red, even though it might look kind of orangey. Alright, Vermilion number 14. There we go. They're not very smelly either. For alcohol markers, they are not very smelly at all. And this one looks pretty like a really faded red with just a hint of orange in it. Okay, who's this? Marigold 44, Lemon Yellow 35. Let's try Marigold. I think this is the more orange color. And look, it doesn't fit. I mean, I guess it could if you held it upright. That's okay. I mean, what can you expect? 18 markers for $5? I'm not sneezing at it. It's kind of a yellowish orange. I definitely want to know if they have more sets. For $5.25, even on my sick leave budget, I can afford that. In which I finally got paid. Yay! Alright, there we go. Marigold. Number 44, I said? Yeah. Lord only knows what that cat's into. Just gotta scooch these over a little bit. There we go. And then we're gonna have what? Lemon Yellow 35? Yeah. Okay. I'm also trying a new angle with a new style of shot to try to fix how my videos appear on YouTube. See, look at that. That's got great saturation. Obviously, it went through the next page really well. Oh, love that water. Let's see here. 5 below. Alcohol markers. There. I don't know what else to call them. Alright. We got a green here. We've got the green. Do we got any more? I could have swore we had more greens. Yep. Okay. Alright, so we're going to have number 47 grass green. And with markers, I just love going in rainbow order because it looks so pretty. There we go. Alright, grass green. 47. And then we had another green, which is forest green, number 50. I mean, guys, these were actually $5. For $5, you got a nice 18 set of alcohol markers. And so if you haven't tried alcohol markers before and you're kind of curious about them, I think this No Name brand provides the right price point and gives you 18 pretty markers to play with. There's not a lot of bleeding either, which I kind of like. Alright, who do we got for blues? Turquoise, Prussian, and actually ultramarine is going to definitely be a purple. Alright, so first we'll do Prussian. We'll do the Prussian blue, because it's very pretty. It's a very, very pretty color. Actually, I think, yeah, I'll just do the last set of markers off camera. They're going to take the longest anyway, because there are 48 of them. But we'll introduce them. Here we go. And then we're going to have turquoise blue. Oop. $69. Turquoise blue is 68. Oop. You. go. And I don't know about you, but swatching is very relaxing. I remember a time when I didn't swatch. And I kept wondering, why in the world do people swatch? It says it's a color. It should be that color, right? Well, over the very many different brands of markers, paints, pencils, and even crayons and pens, I have learned if it says forest green, they might have a different vision of forest green than some others. All right, Ultramarine 73. Which is a pretty purple color. And we all know, like in many pencil sets and other marker sets, Ultramarine is a blue. Way more blue. But this is definitely a purple. So, I watched many videos on the reasoning behind swatching, and I agree. Oh no, there's some other blues. Sky blue and ice blue. Well, they're not going to go in exact order. Oh well, as long as they're on here. I'll do them last though. We'll just go ahead and get into the pinks. Let's do light pink 138. I also don't mind not having perfect swatch sheets. Sure, they look nice when they're perfect. And it just looks way more organized, but organization isn't my most strongest strong point. Isn't a strong point of mine. 17 pink. And just having them down on the piece of paper is actually good enough for me. If they go in order, which most of them do, great. Whether it be color order or rainbow order, that's fantastic. I'm happy. But like here where I've missed a couple of blues, I'm not going to cry about it either. I'm just all excited because I got a really good deal. Coral Pink number 16 on 18 markers, and they're actually good markers. Now I don't know how long they're going to last, you know, being cheapy markers. And boy, this Coral Pink could have been a red. What do you guys think? Wow, that's definitely a red, I think. That's okay. And even if later down the road I'm like, I really do want them to be in color order or in correct rainbow order or whatever order, blah, 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 then I just do new swatch sheet. They're markers, and swatching is fun. Number 25, Salmon Pink. Now I use this one. It's a really good skin tone. It's like a nice, you know, base or lights, like a light tan skin tone. It's definitely not pink. I like it for a skin tone perspective. And then we're going to have number 99 Bronze. And then I'm going to get set up for a separate video of coloring with these markers and my other markers. I figured I'd do 2 videos rather than one long one, because I'm really super excited about the giveaway. There we go. And bronze, even though it says bronze, it would make a really good dark skin tone color, I think. Beautiful dark skin tone. And then we have BG5, which is blue-gray. That'd be fancy with this one. Which also, that's what makes me think there's got to be other sets. There's got to be. I need to go back to Five Below. I need to get my sister some coloring books anyway. Because everybody was having so much fun with them today that I couldn't bear to take them all. I just took the Trolls one home with me. And then left the other ones there for them to play with. Because they were just having so much fun with them. That's a pretty gray. And that leads me to something I want to talk about here while I'm doing this. Alright, we have number 65 Ice Blue. Now these people are people. They're not animals. They're not crazy. They're not throwaways. They're people. They don't always have control over their emotions or their actions. They don't always know what they're doing. And so it takes a special kind of person to be there. And I think all the employees there do a really spectacular job. Case in point, and I want everybody to know I'm okay. But I did get assaulted by a resident today. And I hate to use that word. 76 Sky Blue. Because when I think of assault, I think of someone purposefully setting out to hurt you and they know what they're doing. But one of the residents, I don't know if it was the way my hair was, the way I had my makeup done, or the clothes I was wearing. He can't tell us. You know, because he has many disabilities. He can't tell us what about me set him off. But he came at me twice, and he hit me really hard on the arm. And the second time, well, the first time was kind of like my back and the back of my shoulder and my arm. And the first time since I seen him, or the first time he hit me on my back and my shoulder. The second time I seen him coming, and then this one's just black. So I went to an automatic defensive posture with my arm, so all he could hit was my arm. And I felt so bad because he came at it, and my arm went up so fast that it kind of like surprised him, and he fell over and hit his head. And I felt so bad because, you know, he can't tell us what about me is bothering him. He's never, I mean, I've seen him several times. He's never done anything like that before. You know, he's either having a bad day or something about my looks or posture even just made him uncomfortable and made him want to react to that uncomfortableness in a physical way. And I felt so bad for him though, because when he fell down on the floor and he hit his head, I'm just like, oh my God, you know, maybe I should have just let him hit me again. And, you know, just that kind of thing goes through your head. And no, you don't need to let someone, regardless of their intentions or regardless of whether they can realize that their actions are right or wrong. You know, you don't need to let them hit you. But that was my first thought because I felt so bad. I mean, he's got disabilities. He's not in complete control of himself. So I felt bad at first, you know, and then they took him to his room and they let him settle down, and they kept an eye on him, and everything was fine the rest of the day. But these kinds of things happen in these types of situations. These are very special people. And, you know, like the time before that I went to go see my sister there, this young gentleman, or middle-aged gentleman, I don't know. I didn't ask him his age, come up and kissed me on my head. So you just never know what you're going to get when you go there. And I just want to give a big shout out to The nurses, the caretakers, the entire staff at Echoing Hills or Echoing Woods, they are really responsive. They are really caring. They are beautiful souls, you know, and I can tell that a lot of them have good intentions for all of the residents there, and my sister too. And they do their best even despite being short-staffed. And I know they're short-staffed. So, but anyway, I just wanted to give a shout out to them and how they handled the situation today. And of course I'm okay. But hopefully he didn't get much more than a headache tonight. Anyway, that's all of these markers here from that 18 set that I got at Five Below. And then we're just going to briefly go over the next set of markers because I've gone over similar sets like these in the past. And I was going to swatch them, but I'm glad I didn't because that would just make the video extra long. But I got a set of Ohuhu pastels. I actually ended up returning a very expensive makeup item that didn't work for me. So I got these Ohuhu pastels off of Amazon because I've been wanting some pastels. Oh, that's right. I forgot. They send you these little teeny tiny color swatch sheets. They're cute. And of course I get another one of these. You know, the thing I was talking about earlier that we kind of need. That's okay. We'll just use this swatch set though. And then on this, I've got the brush and chisel, brush and bullet point. And my sister loves this size, by the way. She really loves this. She likes the brush end. She's like me. She likes the brush end more. But it looks like this color is Hollyhock RV 180. There's 280. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and give it a little swatch in here. Look at that pretty color. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, let's pick out a blue or something that I think is a blue. You get surprises. All right, we're going to have B. Bingo! BO30. All right, and then let's find it. See if it's on one of on the other sheet, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, nope. I bet you guys saw it before I did, didn't you? Just two below the RV 180. Oh, look at this. I love this pastel colored set. Look at that. They're so pretty. All right, let's pick out something that I think is a purple. We have B340. Bingo! Lavender mist. I don't even think the numbers go up that high. But anyway. Oh, that's pretty. That's kind of like a bluish purple or a purplish blue. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm going to love coloring with this, guys. Yes, I am. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, I think that's another pink. Guys, how about this one? All right, Buttercup Yellow Y120. There we go. And I don't know what it is about the brushes. I love the brushes. I love the brushes and the bullet points, but those are the most expensive markers. That's so pretty, though. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Ooh, this one says light orange. And it is YR070. YR70. 070. Let's see. Oh, that's almost neon, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. Alright, and then let's see here. This one looks like it says gray on it. RG120 Red Gray. Alright, let's see here. Here we go. I do see hints of red in it. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I see hints of red on there. Ooh, ooh. This one's sticking out to me. G140 horseradish. 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 There it is. Look how beautiful that green is. Oh my goodness. This set is going to complete me. Okay, let's see. Ooh, let's see what brick beige looks like. E210. I'm just like really super curious. And then we'll do one or two more. Oh, that's pretty. That kind of looks like that Salmon Pink of that Five Below set. Just a little bit darker. Ooh, deep cream, eh? Y230. Y2K. That does look like a deeper cream color. Kind of almost looks a little bit like the other one, but just slightly lighter. Okay, who do we got here? Carmine Red, YR030. Let's see what that one looks like. Looks more like an orange to me. Like a really super washed out orange. That's going to be a great light color. I can already picture that on mermaids and fairies alike. Yes, I can. All right. So that'll be the Ohuhu pastel set. They come in 48 beautiful colors. And then, of course, you get your little book about their markers. But there's my favorite, the one with the bullet and the brush. I would love to have those. But they're a little bit more expensive than the other sets. So I will just get what I can afford. And I could promise you guys I'm going to enjoy it either way. But we'll use some of these in this set to color a picture in my next video. And then time for our giveaway prize. So, can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? Don't look. So I decided, because I love the Castle Art set, for our, when I get 100 subscribers, we will do a drawing for the full set of the premium soft touch colored pencils. And I'm not opening it any more than having removed the plastic wrapper. I will box it back up, put lots of bubble tape around it, and I will mail it to the winner. The only rule right now, there'll be more to follow about the giveaway after I get the 100 subscribers. The only thing right now is, due to costs, we cannot include international people. I'm sorry that it's not very fair, but it's not. This will just be a US only contest. I am going to have something separate for our international people after this giveaway. And we will make sure you guys get something that doesn't cost a lot of shipping, so you know it'll be like PDF file. But it's going to be a special PDF file. I will get back with you guys more on that as I'm working with artists. But here we go. This will be what I'm going to give away. And it does come in its own case. And I have this exact set. And the case is very, very nice. I just put mine in my drawers because I'm a weirdo. So anyway, hey, thanks for stopping by and watching my channel. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, hey, welcome to Christine's Coloring and Crafts. And please hit that subscribe button and the like button for the video. Also, too, questions, comments, suggestions below. And you know, if you think of any ideas or anything you want to see me do, you could just go look at my whole supply hoard video, and you can make a special request that way. One of these days I'm going to get brave enough to actually paint on a video. I'm not there yet. But anyway, I hope you really did enjoy this video today. And for everyone who is already subscribed, you are beautiful. You are wonderful. Thank you so much for subscribing. And for everyone, regardless of if you're a subscriber or not, I hope you have a colorific day and a great rest of your week. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. Bye.